Donald Trump loves the dollar. And like many things in the American president's world, he loves it so much he's putting his name on it. But the greenback has been on one heck of a ride over the past year, shedding a tenth of its value since the start of his second term, leading many to ask, is the dollar in trouble? For the past 80 years, the dollar has been the world's leading reserve currency because of the unmatched strength of the U.S. economy and trust in its institutions. So how did we get here? Well, during World War II, the United States became the largest supplier of weapons and goods to Allied nations, paying for them in gold.
6 years of war in Europe have left behind a trail of chaos in which France has taken her full share of suffering.
But by the war's end, those reserves were depleted. The United States held the majority of the world's gold. In 1944, Allied countries met in New Hampshire for the Bretton Woods Conference to design a new foreign exchange system, one that would help countries ravaged by the war. And this time, currencies would no longer be tied directly to gold, but instead to the US dollar. And just like that, the dollar became the backbone of a new global economic order. Fast forward to today, and the dollar's dominance is starting to look a little less absolute. Over the past year, the dollar has weakened dramatically, and not without reason. The United States imposed tariffs on friends and foes alike. The White House launched a pressure campaign on the Federal Reserve, testing its long-standing independence, and debt just keeps on rising. The result is more volatility, it's less confidence, and a growing chorus asking whether the process of de-dollarization is underway. Some leaders would certainly like to think so. Back in February, Xi Jinping revealed one of his top priorities is for China's currency, the renminbi, to dethrone the dollar. And a priority for Russian President Vladimir Putin, too. Back in 2024, he opened a summit for BRICS allies with a call to ditch the dollar.
Если Соединенные Штаты по политическим соображениям ограничивают использование долларов.
So is the world ready to move on from the dollar? Well, there's one reason why it isn't, and that's Tina. No, not that Tina. Tina as in there is no alternative. For all the talk of de-dollarization, when uncertainty hits, greenback is still what people turn to. By the second half of 2025, the dollar's safe haven status was already reasserting itself. Foreign investment in U.S. assets climbed. Trump's policies are accelerating efforts for countries to hedge their bets, to diversify their reserves, and build alternatives where they can. But will the dollar be dethroned? That is wishful thinking, unless there's a solid backup plan. Until there is, the greenback isn't going anywhere.